What's happening, sports people? Check it out. Let's talk about week 1 of NFL preseason football and mainly Shedeur Sanders' debut. I'm pretty sure that's what, pretty much the whole country was paying attention to. I tell you what, that young man he was pretty impressive. He really was. I mean, when I pop his stats up so you can check them out, I mean, weren't overwhelming, but, they're pretty good stats. I mean, biggest thing is no turnovers and 2 touchdowns. And the touchdowns I was pretty impressed with because they weren't those gimme touchdowns. I mean, he had to thread one through 3 defenders, and the other one he had to kind of scramble around and make a play happen. But hey, like I said, the kid didn't seem rattled. Seemed kind of, nothing seemed to overwhelm him. I mean, I like what I saw. I'm pretty sure a couple of you did too. Coming up here in the future, man, I don't know what Cleveland's plans are because, like I said, they got 6 quarterbacks on the roster, and they seem to draft Shedeur Sanders by seem like they felt bad for him, so they drafted him. But look, I think Cleveland's gonna have some decisions to make on that quarterback depth chart because Shedeur Sanders kind of left a mark on that field, and the other day. Check it. If anything, like I said, with 6 quarterbacks on the roster, and the money you gave Joe Flacco and the money you're giving Kenny Pickett, I'm pretty sure they're going to be staying there. So it's going to be just up to Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. So I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. If Shedeur Sanders isn't going to be, if he's not going to be, QB3, I think he did enough on tape on that game the other day. I think he put enough on film to where some of these teams that doubted him in the draft are going to say, hey, maybe we need to rethink this kid. And, I'll tell you what, if Cleveland cuts Shedeur Sanders, he won't be on the block for long. Somebody will pick him up because there are some teams that need some quarterbacks. I'll tell you what, I mean, I know Deion was proud of him. You saw the tweets during the game. And one person I think the whole country owes an apology to, especially the people at ESPN. Somebody should give Mel Kiper his credit because besides Deion, nobody spoke up for Shedeur Sanders more than Mel Kiper did. And, I think ESPN damn near wanted to fire him in the middle of the draft because, how he was banging on the league for passing on Shedeur Sanders. But hey, Mel Kiper had a case, and Shedeur Sanders went out and proved it to us. So hey, I just want to say congratulations to that young man, and hey, keep pushing forward. And look, I don't know who the next game is, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be starting Dylan Gabriel just so they can, have some kind of comparison there. But hey, folks, look, week 1's wrapped up. We're gonna be on to week 2. Hey man, football's here, so enjoy it. We'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.